What's up, party people? Happy New Year to all the ragers out there. We are the agents of rage. I'm El Ren, and this is TD, ready to kick off 2025 right. How you doing, TD? How was your Christmas holiday and the New Year?
Oh man, holidays were great. Unfortunately, my football team is doing the same thing I'm doing this time. You're sitting on the couch watching everyone else play. Meanwhile, the Lions are storming through the NFL. Man, they're looking good. They're freaking peaking at the right time.
Oh, I tell you, that last game against the Vikings, it was epic. And it was so important because if they don't win, they're the fifth seed.
Mm-hmm.
And they got to go on the road to the Rams, and then they would have had to play, whoever, however it played out.
Yeah.
But they would have most likely been on the road. But the fact that they won, they get a bye week this week, and then 2 games at home before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're as excited as ever. This town is freaking out.
I saw a lot of famous people on the sidelines. So it sounds looks like you got some bandwagoners jumping.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jumping out.
Oh yeah. They're all showing up and showing out now. There's no doubt about it. Sorry, everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Come on to the Lions train. We got plenty of room.
That's awesome.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think it's gonna happen.
I hope so. I didn't mention it on the last show, but I'm guessing because it was before our last show, you didn't make it to the annual Death Angel Christmas Spectacular this year.
No, I've been to probably half of them.
Okay.
And Special Agent Woody normally can't go.
Okay.
And so option B is Taylani, but she got hit by a car on her bike, and she's just having trouble walking and standing, and so I just didn't feel like going. My crew wasn't going to be there, so
yeah.
But we're going to King next Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, next Wednesday.
Yeah. Yep.
Beautiful. I'm seeing them on January 30th.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
I was in Los Angeles during Christmas and New Year's. That's where I grew up. And can you believe the only show that I could find between December 25th and New Year's Eve was Quiet Riot?
Oh my.
So let's just say I found better things to do with my time.
No original members left.
I know. I can't believe they're still performing. It's insane. But that was at the House of Blues, I think. That was the only thing that was going on. I was surprised because I really wanted to try and catch something.
Yeah.
But whatever, it didn't happen. All right. So, dude, at the time of this taping, LA was burning to the ground. I mean, at least, a lot of the areas. My favorite seafood spot that I had lunch no less than a week ago burnt to the ground.
Wow. Can't really watch a lot of it. It's very sad. It's there's a ton of history gone.
Oh, I know.
And it's going to take forever to rebuild because we had the fires up here in Northern California, much smaller scale, and it takes forever to rebuild.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, that area is going to be disabled for a few years. Easily.
Yeah. I know, and I'm not making light of any of this.
No.
I know how serious it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have a buddy who lived in the Palisades. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. I'm sure his house is gone.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And, hey, much love to anyone who was within earshot. If you were affected by the fire in any capacity, just hang in there. We've got some non-masculine metal to get into this week. The Queens of Metal unleashing the fury. That is Crypta, Nervosa, and Kittie. 3 bands I really like a lot,
Yeah, and it's interesting. I looked at all 3 on Wikipedia, and most of them had quite a few different members, but they're all women. That's amazing.
Yeah.
There are that many women now in metal, just in those 3 bands. I mean, it's insane.
I think this trend of kick-ass all-female metal bands is only going to increase. What do you think?
I think so too, because of the popularity. They've just gained so much, success, and they continue to tour. So I think it's just going to grow. I mean, it's already grown based on, because basically half of Crypta was in Nervosa. So there's splintering off, creating other bands. So I think it's just going to keep growing.
Yeah, absolutely. So no album spotlights this week, people. We're just going to bring you some concert clips from the 3 bands I just mentioned. Now, we've not had the opportunity to see Kittie live, but I promise you, I will the first chance I get. I mean, dude, I didn't even know this because I just happened to see it. They were playing at Blue Ridge in 2022, but we did not see them. And I don't remember, but I don't even know if we made the Thursday festival day, because I was looking at the lineup and I was like, I don't remember any of those acts when we went. So maybe we just showed up for Friday through Sunday. I know it was kind of a mess trying to get in there. Remember the first year we went with, Special Agent Rah Rah.
Yeah, and Driver Abdul.
Yes, and Driver Abdul. But I don't know if we found him after the first day, and all that.
We found him that night.
Yeah. So I don't remember. I don't know if we got there late or whatever, but we didn't get a chance to see him. But this would have been before this album came out anyway. And they've been touring in support of their new album, which is called Fire. Came out last year. They were at Sonic Temple last year. They played here in Jackson, Michigan, which I didn't even know about this, some fest called Havoc Fest that was back in August. I hadn't even heard of it.
Yeah.
They were also at Mayhem Fest in San Bernardino, California, and New Metal Revolution in Mexico. As you were refamiliarizing yourself with Kittie, what stands out to you about the band and their sound?
Well, the sound I like the most is going to be for example, the song Eyes Wide Open, because it's hard, it's heavy all the way through. I'm not a big fan of the heavy and then slow, heavy,
right,
and the melodic, things they interject. That's just not really my thing. I like the just head down, 100 miles an hour metal, and that song was my favorite by a mile.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I filtered out here, what we're going to see here. And their new album is great. Go listen to Fire. It's heavy, great songs, tight riffs, turn it up. Now, there are, there is singing that's involved in some of the songs, but for the most part, their sound is, I think right now, probably at its heaviest.
Mm-hmm.
And the band was formed in 1996.
I saw that.
I mean, yeah, they're from London, Ontario, Canada. They've had several different lineups over the years. Over the last decade, they were like a little off and on. I know like one of their bass players passed away, in the 2010s. But 8 full-length albums, 2 EPs, including a live album. I've got some video that I grabbed off YouTube, and this is courtesy of Carlos De Jesus and his YouTube channel. He captured their entire show that was just back in August in Texas. So I grabbed a few clips of performances from the Fire album and an oldie but goodie from 24 years ago. That's what we're going to see. So let's check out Kittie. Once again, the video courtesy of Carlos De Jesus and his YouTube channel. So let's check it out.
Yep. Good stuff, man. That's a good. That dude took some good videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was right there.
Yeah,
So, yeah, no, it was great. I'm always impressed with somebody that can go from that screaming to singing.
yeah. It is
You know,
impressive. It did big
that's
time.
that's crazy that you could get your voice to do that, especially on tour.
I can't do either one. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. So that is Kittie, and can't wait. Hopefully, they're going to hit a fest that we're going to hit, or maybe they tour supporting a band or something like that. I would like to see them live, and especially again if they keep making music like their newest album. I'm in.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that one.
I'm in. All right, so now let's move on to two bands that hail from Sao Paulo, Brazil, and we'll start with Crypta. I checked out Crypta, who were the opening act on the Hatebreed 30th anniversary show, along with Harm's Way, Carcass, and of course Hatebreed. Crypta is death metal, and they were formed as Todd. I'm not going to say Todd. I'll just pick it up, and
Okay.
I'll pick it up at the beginning. So, all right, let's now move on to two bands that hail from Sao Paulo, Brazil. We'll start with Crypta. I checked out Crypta, who were the opening act of the Hatebreed 30th anniversary show, along with Harm's Way, Carcass, and of course Hatebreed. Crypta is death metal, and they were formed by all former members of Nervosa, as TD mentioned, who will be featuring next. Crypta's music is a blend of classic and modern death metal with elements of extreme and black metal. They're pretty heavy. Their debut album, Echoes of the Soul, was released in June 21. Their second album, Shades of Sorrow, released in August of 2023. You're familiar with Crypta. You've got a shirt that you're donning that is Crypta. There
Yep.
it is. Yes, there it is. There it is. So when you listen to Crypta's music, what stands out to you?
Well, I'll first start by saying Fernanda Lira, the singer and bass player, she's very active on the socials. So it keeps the band fresh in your mind, even though most of what she posts is just her living her personal life, which looks pretty fun actually. But
Right.
I love their music. Kind of going back to the vocal thing. It's hard to believe a woman can sing like that. I mean, with that voice, and
Yeah.
and then, but I think they're a great band. I saw them, I don't know, once or twice, I think, but I had to get a shirt, of course, because big fan. But yeah, I think the music's great.
Yeah, some of the bands we featured here on Agents of Rage over the past 20 episodes, bands like Ex-Hoarder, Possessed, Obituary, even Cavalera, Conspiracy. You like those bands? You like Crypta. What do you say we tee them up?
Let's do it.
All right. right, so there you go.
It's,
Crypta.
yeah, she looks tall. I can't tell from the.
She is
She
tall.
looks pretty
She
tall.
was out in the lobby when I was going to get, my carcass shirt or my hoodie whatever I got.
Yeah.
I got to pull over. And but she had a line and everything. I was going to go over there, and then it was like, well, it was getting close to the next show, so
Yeah.
I checked it out. But yeah, she is taller, definitely.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, she
Yep.
seems pretty cool. Yeah, it's good videos you got there. Yeah, I like those guys too.
Yeah, no doubt. So go check out Crypta, man, if you get a chance. It was a great tour, and I'm looking forward to seeing them again. Let's move on to what I would classify as my personal favorite of the three, and that is Nervosa. Now, Nervosa, I first heard Nervosa, and like Crypta, and you mentioned it, you really wouldn't know it's a female singer or an all-female band. I mean, this is blackened thrash at its finest, I think. Really good. They have 5 full-length albums, 1 EP. They hit the scene in 2010, another band. As you alluded to, they've had several lineups. The band was founded by Fernanda Lira. Is that how you say her name?
Fernanda Lira.
Fernanda Lira. Yes, and of course, now with Crypta. A couple of years ago, they revamped the lineup, Nervosa did, and recorded the great album Jailbreak that released in 2023. If you get a chance, really check it out. When you listen to Nervosa, your thoughts?
Well, Jailbreak was the song I liked the best, coincidentally enough.
Yeah.
But I like them too. I hate to say it, but I kind of like them better, the best also of all 3 bands.
Yeah.
I just like their overall sound. And some of their, I forgot to write down the song, but not the vocals, but the music part reminded me of Destruction. So it has really cool musical part.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Really good musicians. I caught Nervosa when they were headlining a U.S. tour back in October. In fact, I saw both Crypta and Nervosa in the same week.
Oh, wow.
which was wild. But what a great show, bro. Hatred and Lich King opened up. We featured those bands in episode 20. I pushed to the front for Nervosa because I wanted to be front and center, for that. You ready to check them out?
Yeah, let's do it. that venue. Looks like it's hardcore.
It is, dude. That's the Sanctuary in Hamtramck that I
Okay.
go to a lot.
Yeah, that looks like a
And
great metal show venue.
it is, dude. It's a great room, and 'cause that's all it is. And yeah, man, I dig it. I go there as much as I can. When they have, and that's really the one club in Detroit that consistently has metal.
Yeah.
All versions of metal. But yeah, that's the place to go. And interestingly enough, the bassist they had that night was a fill-in named Natalie Nova, and she gave me her card.
Oh,
And yeah, it's right here. I was talking with her after the show. She's based out of LA, and you can check out her on Instagram at Natalie Nova Music. She sings, plays guitar and bass, and I want to get her on the show.
yeah, you need to.
Yes, I am going to reach out. Make sure you tag her in the episode.
Yeah, I will.
You know what I'm saying? I got a shout out from her, but I'm going to play it on the episode that we interview her.
Nice.
So I saved it. Yeah, go check out Nervosa if they come back, and I'm sure they will. This was their first North American headlining tour, as far as I understand. So yeah, it was a great night, and I'm looking forward to it. So hey guys, that's our show this week. Celebrating some of the queens of metal.
Yeah.
Now, as it pertains to our social media channels, we did pretty good for a first year, wouldn't you say?
I was quite surprised. That the one that really shocked me was the last episode, episode 20. We had like 436 likes. It's like, what the heck? Or views, or whatever. But
Yeah,
I was like, how did that happen? So that was
I
pretty
know.
cool.
That's crazy. I've got the note in front of me. YouTube, we were up to 22 subscribers. Episode 2 had the most views, about 53. So we're still trying to grow our YouTube presence. But Facebook, 22,214 followers. And this was as of December 31st. I don't know if it's gone up since
It
then.
has. It goes up every day.
Yeah, that's crazy. Episode 20, you said, got the most views with about 462. Instagram, about 201 followers. I mean, I think that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, because we're just doing it, old school. We're not out there marketing or trying to sell anything. We're just having fun and trying to share it with people who might think it's fun to watch, and it's catching on. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great. And we're looking forward to continuing to do this all year long. That's it for this week. It's going to be a great year. If you like the content, of course, we want you to comment. We want you to like, subscribe, and follow. Anything else you'd like to say before we get at it?
Looking forward to a good year, recording more episodes than the last,
Yeah.
and seeing some shows.
That's right. And you're going to Kerry King next week.
Yep, next Wednesday.
Yep.
The
And I'll
Regency
see
Ballroom.
him. Yeah, exactly. So wherever you watch this, he's going to see it soon. And I'll see him on January 30th at the Majestic Theater in Detroit. So that's got it's Alien Weaponry and who else?
Municipal Waste, I think, is the
That's
other
right.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Municipal Waste. That's crazy.
Good show.
I know. That's going to be insane.
Yeah.
And I am looking forward to it. All right. That's it. We're just two dudes who love metal,
That's it.
From Detroit, I am El Ren. From the Bay Area, he is TD. And with that, we will see you next time on The Agents of Rage.
See ya.